Hello aspirants, welcome to Root Support Academy. Today's session, let's discuss one more important topic of reasoning, that is seating arrangement. These days, most of the exams ali seating arrangement mele questions keltare. But sometimes what we feel the questions are too lengthy or it's complicated anta. Sometimes we tend to skip these questions. But it's actually not, okay? So, one by one, let's start solving problems on seating arrangement. Starting from simpler ones, we will start. Okay, so today's question, let's have a look at this. 5 friends A, B, G, R and T are arranged in a row facing north but not necessarily in the same order. Okay, so type 1 questions Bandhu. It is based on 1 row sequence. Okay, 1 row sequence mele questions can be asked. All of them can be arranged in a single row. And here we have to understand the directions. North, south, east, west. Okay, we have to understand these 4 directions. Facing north, facing south, east and west. In this question, what they've given 5 people who are sitting in a row and they're facing towards their north. Facing towards their north means this side. Now, when they're facing towards their north, if I'm facing towards my north, this will be my right side and this will be my left side. Okay, considering that, we have to start arranging them. It is given they are not arranged in the same order. These 5 friends are sitting in a row, but they are not arranged in the same order. So we have to arrange them. First, to start with, we can just write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, you just keep 5 positions, then you can start arranging them. B sits at the left end of the row. Now, I told you when they're all facing towards their north, this is their right and this side is their left. What is mentioned? B sits at the left. So, B's position is this. Next, only 2 people are sitting between A and G. We still don't know the position of A and G. A sits immediate next to B. A sits immediate next to B. Okay. So, immediate next to B, who is sitting? A is sitting. Okay. Next. And R sits second to the right of B. Second to the right of B andre right side, but second means this is position 1, then this is position 2. Now R sits second to the right of B. So R sits here. Next. Only 2 people are sitting between A and G. A is already given. So 2 people should be sitting between A and G. So obviously G has to come here. So now what have we did? According to this, all the information that was given, we tried to arrange them in that order. B is sitting towards extreme left anta kottidru, that we have written. A and G also we wrote. Okay, A we wrote because it was given immediate next to B, who is sitting. A is sitting anta gottidru. Next, B, okay, second position. So, B, R sits second to the right of B. Right of B, this is right of B. So, 1, 2, R we wrote. And 2 people sit between A and G. So, R is already sitting. Who is missing? A, B, G, R we have written. The one who was left, that was T. Okay. So, yellow the positions we got to know. So, based on this, now they can ask you any question. The question that they've asked you here is, who sits between R and G? Who sits between R and G? So, who is sitting here between R and G? T. Option C is your correct answer. Okay. So, once you understand the direction and who is sitting towards right and left anta, this type of problems are very simple to solve. Okay. So, next type of problem we have. So, this problem is given in 2 row sequence. Let us read. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F sit in 2 rows. Okay. They're sitting in 2 rows. Total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people are sitting. Let us understand one by one. Now, when they have not given any direction, we assume that they are facing towards each other. So, these people are facing towards their south. These people are facing towards their north. So, Urige right side will be this will be their right and this will be their left. Whereas for them, this will be their left and this side will be their right. Let us understand their positions one by one. If E is not at any end of the rows, they've given E is not at any end of the row. So, E can be here or E can be here. Possibility. Next, D is second to the left of F. We still don't know where is F. Next, C is the neighbor of E. Who is the neighbor of E? C is the neighbor of E. And is sitting diagonally opposite to D. C is sitting diagonally opposite to D. Okay. Diagonal opposite means sitting in this way. Next, and B is the neighbor of F. F we have still not written. Okay, E is not at any corners that we have written. D is second to the left of F. D is second to the left of F. F will come here because they have given second to the left of F. First to the left, second to the left of F, D. And next what is given? B is the neighbor of F. Who is the neighbor of F? B is the neighbor of F. This much information is given. One more is missing. We have written all this. A position is missing. So obviously A has to be here. So is to information we understand and we know where are their positions. What question have they asked? Then who will sit opposite to B? Exactly opposite to B, who is sitting? A is sitting. So option B will be your correct answer. Okay, so the next type of problem we have, 5 girls namely B, H, O, M and S are sitting in a circle facing the center. So idu bandu circular type of seating arrangement. Okay, and all of them are facing towards the center. Okay, everybody is facing towards their center. Let's understand and start fixing their positions. S is sitting to the immediate left of O. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions, everybody facing towards their center. Now, if this person is facing towards their center, this side will be counted as the right side and this side will be counted as the left side. S is sitting to the immediate left of O. S is here, immediate left of O. O will be here, left side of O, who is sitting S. Okay, next we have S is sitting to the immediate left of O and immediate right of B. Okay, B is here to the right of B, who is sitting S. This much we have understood. Next, M sits second to the left of S. M sits second to the left of S. So this is right side of S and this is left. Second means position 1, 2. Who sits here? M sits to the second. M sits to the second of left. Next, who is left here? B, H, O, M, S. What is not given here? We have written B and then who is missing? H. H we have not given here. So if one thing is not given, then that is the last position missing, Anta. So after filling all this, we have to understand the question. Who sits to the immediate right of H? Who sits to the immediate right of H? Now if H is facing towards the center, then this will be right side, this will be left side. Who is sitting to the immediate right of H? Immediate right and the next only who is sitting, Anta? Devas. So it is option B, M. Okay, so next we have K, L, M, P, Q, R, S and T are sitting around a square table. So next problem bandu square seating arrangement. Square type of arrangement kodtare. 4 people are sitting, 8 people are sitting. Okay, square table anta heli. That type, let us have a look. Okay, in such a way that 4 of them are sitting at 4 corners. Okay, they've given it is a square type of arrangement and these corners are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people are sitting while 4 sit in the middle of each of the 4 sides. Okay, here in the middle 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people are sitting in the middle, 4 people are sitting in corners. Okay, next, the ones who sit at the 4 corners face outside. Okay, those who sit at the corners will be facing outside. So you can just put arrow marks like this. These are facing outside. Okay, and okay, so those who sit in the middle of the sides face center of the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are facing the center. Okay, so this much information is given. We can just make a rough diagram like this wherein we can understand who is sitting and who is facing which side, Anta. Then let us go to the problem. P sits third to the right of S. S faces the center. Okay, here now in these four are facing the center. So here S is facing the center anta kottidare. So we can write S anywhere. Next, P sits third to the right of S. Ivaga if S is facing this side, okay, this will be the right and this will be the left. Okay, so P sits third to the right of S. Third to the right of S andre 1, 2, 3. This will be third to the right of S. So P and S we got it. Q sits third to the left of M. M does not sit in the middle of the sides. Okay, M does not sit in the middle. Andre M will not sit here. M will sit in some corner anta artha. Okay, M does not sit in the middle. Okay, if M is not sitting in the middle, M we can write somewhere else. let us write M here. Q sits third to the left of M. Okay, if M is facing outside, this will be the left of M. So 1, 2, 3. Here again already your S is sitting, so Q can't sit here. So this will be wrong position for M. Let us write M here. Okay. Now left of M is what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Q sits here. Q sits third to the left of M. M does not sit in the middle of the sides. This much is done. Only one person sits between Q and R. Q and R. Okay, somewhere R has to be there and only one person should be sitting in middle. Okay, so if I write R here, this sentence goes correct. Only one person sits between Q and R. R is not immediate neighbor of M. R is not immediate neighbor of M. That is also correct. Next, what do you have? T faces the center. Okay, already 3 people are facing the center. So who is left? T faces the center. Next, K is not an immediate neighbor of R. Where is R? R is here. But they have given K can't come here. K is not an immediate neighbor of R. So K will be here. One position is left. Who is missing there? K, L. Okay, L is missing. L is not given anywhere. So we'll write it here. So itara, the question might seem lengthy, but we can just write their positions going one by one. Now let's see the question. Who sits exactly between Q and R? Who sits exactly between Q and R? Who is sitting? P. So option B will be your correct answer. Next, if K is made to face the opposite direction, who would sit to his immediate right? Okay, if K, now K is facing outside Allah. So this is its right side and this is left side. Now what they have told, if K is made to face the opposite direction means if K is facing inside and sitting, then K do right, idu barutte alla. So who would sit to his immediate right? Who is sitting to his immediate right? Q. So option C is your correct answer. Okay, so next we have 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting around a rectangular table. Okay, so square and rectangular solpa similar irate. Now they have given a rectangular table. Okay, what have they written? Everybody is facing towards the center. Okay, let us see their positions. One person is sitting on each of the smaller sides. Now rectangularly this is the smaller side and this is the bigger side. Allah. So here they've given each person is sitting here on the smaller sides. Next, 2 persons are sitting on each of the bigger sides. Each of the bigger sides here, 1, 2, 1, 2 here. Okay, 2 people are sitting here. No person is sitting at the corners. Here at the corners, nobody is sitting. Okay, so roughly itara we have sketched their position. Now let us see. C and F are sitting on the same side. Same side andre either here 2 people are sitting together, C and F. You can write C and F here or here. Let me write here, C and F are sitting on the same side. Next, B is sitting opposite to A. Okay, A, B opposite agi khud beku. Now here A, B can't sit because they have to sit opposite to each other. So if A is sitting here, B is sitting opposite to A. Next, F is the immediate neighbor of B. Immediate neighbor of B andre either this side or this side irbeku. Now already here F you have written. So now F is confirmed. F is the immediate neighbor of B. So B to neighbor F. Next, A is sitting second to the left of D. D we have not written yet, but A to position in the we have to understand. Where is A sitting andre? A is sitting second to the left of D. Okay, if D is here, okay, everybody is facing the center. This is the left side of D. This is the right side. Left side second position in the who is sitting? A is sitting andre, we have understood. So now everybody is done, only one is left. A, B, C, D, okay, E is left out. So, itara we have written their positions. Now, let us see the question. Counting towards the left of D, how many persons are sitting between A and D? Left of D we have to count and see how many people are sitting between A and D. So, obviously, A is here, D is here, only one person is sitting. But who is sitting anta kelila? How many people are sitting anta kelirodu? So, 2, 3, 4, 1. So, only one is sitting. So, option D is your correct answer. Okay, so next question we have. There are 6 friends K, L, M, N, O and P sitting around a triangular table. Ivaga kottirodu, it is a triangular arrangement. Okay, facing the center. Everybody is facing the center. 3 of them sit at the corners while other 3 sit on the sides of the table. Corners 1, 2, 3 and then sides only 3 and everybody is facing the center. Okay. After writing this arrangement, let us look at the question. K sits at one of the corners. K can sit at one of the corners. Okay. N is 2 places away from P. Okay. N and P namge places gotilla. M and N sit on the sides of the table. M and N sit on the sides of the table. Okay. N is 2 places away from P, Andre. It has to be 2 places away from P. If I write P here, 1, 2. 2 places away from P. Okay. Next. O and P have 2 people between them. Okay. P is already here. 2 people should be between O and P. Okay. Next. L sits with N. L sits with N. That means he sits next to N. M is on the immediate left of K. M is on the immediate left of K. This is the right of K and this is the left of K. So left of K, who is sitting? M. So what is the question they have asked? Who sits second to the right of M? This is M and this is right side of M. Who is sitting second? 1, 2 places. P is sitting. So option C will be your correct answer. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ we have solved simple problems on 6 types of seating arrangement. So all these types ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ doubt ಇದ್ರೆ you can drop your answer questions in the comment section and we